We are in the fourth industrial revolution.
We are uniquely positioned to make digital in India.
Indian business runs on entrepreneurship. We are deeply committed to this ecosystem. Our business model has always had partners as its centerfold.
As you assume leadership of Microsoft India, what can partners expect from Microsoft as an organization under your leadership?
Microsoft has always been a partner-led company. Our business model has always had partners as its centerfold. I see a different level of growth going ahead.
What technologies should partners be looking at investing in with Microsoft?
Microsoft, because of its wide range of technologies, is working to create an integrated fabric that allows partners to go right and fast with their customers. The partners also need to learn a lot of these things that Microsoft is enabling for them, where the go-to-market channels can work with ISVs and take some of these offerings to market.
India is on the cusp of a digital revolution. How does Microsoft and its ecosystem of partners fit into this strategy?
Digital India is such a unique opportunity for India to leapfrog areas which have not seen the third and the second industrial revolution and go straight to the fourth industrial revolution. It's a great enabler for India. Given our investments in the country, we are uniquely positioned to make digital in India. While we can do all of the solutioning, we need that entrepreneurship of partners. There's so much to do, and I would say that we would need the partners to do it all.
I wanted to get your thoughts on, what do you think about ISVs and startups in the Indian business context?
Indian business, I would say, runs on entrepreneurship. The startups and the ISV community are the representation of that entrepreneurship. We are deeply committed to this ecosystem. Our accelerator in the country works with a number of startups working through different stages of their growth and enabling them to scale up. Our efforts with the broader ISV community is focused on creating the big leaders of tomorrow.
What's your view on innovation coming from these ISVs from India?
Microsoft is doing a lot of work in augmented reality with the Cortana Intelligence Suite around artificial intelligence, around machine learning in the IoT space, and also working through quantum computing and many other new forms of breakthrough innovation. Now, that is something that Microsoft will continue to provide as tools to ISVs, but the real innovation has to be done by the ISVs in creating new solutions.
So where do you think ISVs fit in your growth plan for the business, both from the Indian context perspective as well as global?
Microsoft will continue to provide support as a partner and also provide the go-to-market support that we have, but the ISVs will need to learn and do more as we scale up. Through our marketplace, ISVs can start in one geography, but then have the ability through this network to provide similar solutions or new solutions in different parts of the world.
There's a lot happening in the startup space. Would you personally invest in any startup?
Short answer is yes. I haven't done that yet. I would say I would love to. I have deep respect for entrepreneurship. And if I do invest, my motive is to learn. Today, I'm focused all my time in making the partners and ISVs successful. I do hope I can find that time to do this extra bit of learning as I make any personal investments.
As a piece of advice, what would you like to give to students who want to pursue their career in the field of technology?
Everything digital is merging with everything physical. Almost any arena that a student is in, technology is going to be critical. So the one thing that I would advise is keep yourself open to different forms of technologies, because you don't know which one will become very relevant in your field of work.
What can a student expect from Microsoft in the near future?
The way to think about Microsoft is around the three bold ambitions that Microsoft has laid for itself. So Microsoft thinks of itself as driving more personal computing, of driving more productivity and business processes, and being the intelligent cloud.
So the young leaders for today are going to be the future leaders for tomorrow. What message would you like to give them?
Set goals which are relatively short term, set as to what you would like to achieve. Spend some time in what you're doing. Soak it in, learn it. The real joy for any athlete that you would know of is those last 2 seconds in the 100 meters race and the last few minutes in the marathon. So to get to those last 2 seconds and to get to those last few minutes, you have to run the race.
If there were
3 things that you could change about Microsoft's culture, what do you think you would want to?
This whole focus around customer obsession, around partner obsession, that itself is a big piece that I would like to accelerate. The second key area is more contextual to India. We would like to ensure we are seen as the leader of our 3 bold ambitions, which is ensuring more personal computing everywhere, which is ensuring more productivity and support for business processes for all our corporate clients, and being the leader of the intelligent cloud in India. I really would like to ensure that we perform, transform and learn together.
What are the top 3 things that mean most to you when you look at Microsoft and its culture, and how would you want us to move ahead?
The growth mindset is very, very critical in the world that we live in. Within that is customer obsession. I think it's very important to continuously be looking at adding value to our customers, to our partners and the entire ecosystem that we work in.
Completely.
The second key area is diversity and inclusion. And third, I would say being one Microsoft is extremely important.
True.
We are so much stronger as a whole rather than thinking of us as individual pieces working on different things in the country. The leadership team in India before I came on board has already done a lot of work in bringing one Microsoft together, so I'm standing on very good foundations to really start building that culture even more and doing a lot more as we go together. Everybody in the organization recognizes the massive change that we are going through. That change is so positively energizing across the company. There's just a quick energy in the step for everyone, and people are looking forward to where we are going as a company.